Hello everybody, just wanted to welcome you to Wat Punyawanaram, which is a Thai temple located in Melbourne, Florida. And I wanted to share with you a little bit of my culture. Sadly, I don't really know that much about my culture because I came here when I was only about 6-7 years old. But my mom, fortunately, did introduce me to the temples. And I do visit the temples whenever I can. And you can see what they did here essentially was they bought a house and converted it to become a temple. There are statues outside as well as inside the temple, which I will show you. And the story about Buddha. Now, those of you who know me personally know that I bring my kids here every so often. If you want to learn more about this place, go to www.melbournethaitemple.com. There's no spaces between Melbourne Thai Temple, just www.melbournethaitemple, all one word, .com. And you can learn more about this place. You can also come here. They have chanting here and also food, which is why a lot of people are here on the weekends. You can sample a lot of different Thai foods for a very reasonable price. Basically, donation, whatever you can afford to donate. But the monk is here to teach lessons, and you can learn. Like here, you can see a disciple learning, and he will teach what you want to learn. You can also eat food, which I will show you here in a moment. There's a little section here in the back that's almost set up like a restaurant, and the side where people can donate money and get food and drinks. You can sample authentic Thai food for the price of a donation, much cheaper than buying it at a restaurant. Now the thing is, most of this food is actually made by people who run the restaurants. But all the money that is raised from this endeavor is used to help build and restore the Thai temple here in Melbourne. There are various Thai temples throughout the United States. You can usually just Google them and say Thai temple for one near you. This just happens to be the one in Melbourne. And I basically brought my sister here today and my wife to kind of show her a little bit about my culture. So this is the Thai temple in Melbourne. Hello everybody, just wanted to show you a quick view of what it is like inside the Thai temple. This is the temple that is in Melbourne, Florida. And you can see we have statues here, Buddha. And that is a picture of the king right there, who just recently passed, who was the most beloved king of Thailand. And inside this temple, they have the story of Buddha, how he became Buddha. Let me show you from the beginning. In this first picture, they talk about how Buddha was born in Lumbini Park, situated between Kapilvastu and Devadaha on Vikala, full moon day 80 years before the Buddhist era. He was named Siddhartha, meaning the all-accomplished one. So you can see Buddha's origin is that of India. He comes from India. Prince Siddhartha, on his private tour, saw one by one an old man, a sick man, a corpse, and a wandering ascetic. He was greatly moved, and discerning the suffering world, resolved to renounce earthly pleasures. So he gave up all his worldly things. Mounting upon Kantaka horse, Accompanied by his faithful attendant, Chana, Prince Siddhartha reached the river Amona. He cut off his hair with his sword and became a wandering ascetic. Aiming at enlightenment, the prince monk practiced self-mortification by limiting his food and starved himself until his body was reduced to mere skin and bone. When realizing that self-torture was useless, the prince monk gave it up, and one day, while sitting and meditating under a banyan tree, he was presented the milk rice mixed with honey by Sujata. Walking the middle way, the prince monk attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree near the river Niranjara at the dawn of the Vaisakha full moon day. The Buddha delivered the first sermon dealing with the Four Noble Truths to the 5 monks of the Deer Sanctuary. When staying at the bamboo grove near Rajagaha, the Buddha delivered to the great gathering of 1,250 noble disciples the principal teaching consisting of abstention from all evil, cultivation of the wholesome, and purification of the mind. The Buddha uttered his last words to the assembled monks. Now, monks, I remind you, all conditioned things are destined to dissolution. Mindfully do what is good for yourselves and others. He then passed away under a pair of salva trees in the solid grove of the Malas on the full moon day of the 6th lunar month. And that is the story of Buddha. This is another little room that they have. This has different monks, including Buddha, different statues of Buddha. That's the reclining Buddha. As he was laying, I think as he was dying. I think everything has gold leaf on it. Looks like gold, because it is gold, but it's not solid gold. It's gold leafing that they put on the things. So what you see is real gold, but it's just leafing. And this is what it looks like in here.